In this video, you'll learn how to connect GPT-4 to the Windsurf application. By following the steps outlined in this guide, you will successfully integrate GPT-4 into your Windsurf environment, allowing you to leverage its capabilities effectively. Begin by locating the Windsurf application on your device. Ensure that it is the latest version to support the integration. Once you find it, double-click the icon or tap it to launch the application. After a brief loading period, the main interface of Windsurf will appear, confirming that the application is ready for use. Next, look for the section labeled Agent on the main screen. This may be represented as a button or tab. Click on it to proceed. Upon clicking, the interface will refresh, showcasing options related to agents, which is essential for initiating a new session with GPT. After that, locate the option for new session within the agent interface. This is typically a prominently displayed button. Click on this option and boarded indicator may briefly appear. Once the new session is created, you will see that a cascade code has appeared on your screen, which is crucial for the next steps. Once the cascade code is displayed, turn your attention to the mode selector. This is often found in the upper section of the application window. Click on the mode selector to reveal different operational modes available for your session. This selection is important as it dictates how GPT-4 will interact with Windsurf. Following this, find the option labeled See More. This is usually located just below the mode selector. Click on it to explore additional options. This step will present you with more detailed settings and configurations for your session with GPT-4. Finally, look for the option labeled GPT within the additional settings. Click on this to finalize the connection to GPT-4. After clicking, the interface may take a moment to update, and you should receive a confirmation message indicating that GPT-4 is now connected to your Windsurf session, allowing you to begin utilizing its features. That wraps up today's guide. Thanks for watching, and catch you in the next tutorial.